Time for 7 First Alert weather.
Well, we're going to go right into the storms moving through the area. I'm going to put this into motion. You can see it was kind of smoky for today, and then the storms kind of moving through. It's still pretty dark into the area as the storms move in from the west. As you look at McCall, this is Payette Lake, and you can see also clouds moving over the area every now and then. There's some light rain showers that are moving through. This is a look from McCall with our Idaho weather watchers. Thank you, Chris, for this picture. But you can see in McCall, they had some good rain, and you can see some hail that came down there along with the lightning, and even a closer shot of this shows how it was kind of white on some of the ground with some of the hail. And once again, that's up in the McCall area. So let's take a look at the today's maximum winds as you look through the area. And, I was saying 40 miles an hour. That was just 15 minutes ago. I said, give it 15 minutes, we'll take another look. And we've had gusts up to 52 miles an hour now. So those are pretty strong gusty winds. You can see the winds maintained themselves about the same a little earlier this afternoon. That is just about an hour or so ago as it moved through the rest of the valley for Ontario, Caldwell, as well as Nampa. 28 miles an hour in Twin Falls, but some of those winds could gust just a little bit stronger. Temperatures this afternoon, well, that overcast and those storms kept the temperatures down. No 90s here, as you can see, lower 80s around the area, so some fairly nice weather. And by the way, as we look at these storms, they'll be through here by tomorrow, leaving us with a pretty nice day. But for tonight, watch out for this. As you take a look, you can see the storms moving through. Most of the lightning now happens to be to our north. Doesn't mean that lightning will not form, but now we're seeing some of the rain move in. As you look out here toward Marsing, also out to the west toward Homedale. If we get another look at this, you'll see lightning to our north, a little weakening here to the southwest, as we talked about, as that area kind of starts to swing in. But we still have much more showers out here to the west, and even the possibility of still some lightning strikes over the next hour or so as that moves into the west from the valley, so keep it in mind. What will it do about the smoke? Well, when you take a look at the future cast for the smoke, it was in the red category in some spots in Boise, but you'll notice that by the time we get to tomorrow morning, it's just lighter amounts around the valley, so it should be a little bit improvement, but still not all of the smoke is going away. So temperatures around the Magic Valley, most of the highs will be up around 80 degrees. In most of the central mountains, you're going to be seeing temperatures into the 70s. And look at the sunshine. Still some clouds up here in the McCall area as well as some of the central mountains. But down here in the valley, high clouds and sunshine. And this keeps the temperatures down for one more day. Here we are in the middle of summer as you look at August. And you'll see high temperatures tomorrow for Boise at 85, 84 degrees for the high temperature for Mountain Home. So the next 7 days for the Boise area, you notice 85 for tomorrow. Not a bad day with sunshine. And then it starts to come up a bit. As you look at Wednesday, there's a 91, Thursday 90 degrees, Friday 93. Why am I just talking about numbers? Because that's it. It's going to be sunny. Hard to visualize when you look outside right now.
Yeah.
But you know how quickly it comes back around here.
Always.
And all of a sudden the ground dries up. It doesn't look like we had any rain at all.
Yeah.
But most of what we're seeing around here, like for instance from Caldwell, is about 0.05 of an inch of rain. They just get a light amount, and then they get a little bit heavier amount, and then it goes back to light again. And that's pretty much probably what we can expect for this evening.
Gotta watch out for that lightning that's out there, though.
Yes, and the dry lightning especially.
Stay inside. Yeah, and we're hoping that it helps us out with the fires.
Yeah, and any smoke. Luckily, we also haven't had too bad of a smoke season just
yet. It hasn't
yet.
been that bad. And temperatures, you know, they've actually dropped a little, which is great.
Yeah, good. All right, Rick, thank you.
Thank you.